you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have
Look
guys
at that
who
ball.
can do that.
Why are they touching the ball?
Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Hurricanes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The give to the back. Running to Green. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Guys, it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game. The result might well be the cut line between really good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really good point, Reese, because at this point of the season late, this is a resume builder, and this might be the win that you need to improve your status and impress the committee so that they put you in the college football playoff.
Yeah, in these top 10 games, they get more attention. More people are there, more people are covering, more people are talking about it, more people are spreading it. So obviously to do it on this stage will go a long way to determine whether this team gets in the playoff.
And the Rebels lining up, just needing a few tough edges on 3rd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Flowers. It's complete on the right side. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pulls it in. It's Hill. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
So that was really.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. From the gun. Give on the inside. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
Looking to throw, it's Denson. Gets it out fast. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap, and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
11th play of this opening drive coming up at this one, a 3rd and long. Finds his big tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Great job by the defense. A big key coming into this one was 3rd down defense. They're going up against one of the 25 best in the country, and that time making a nice tackle before the sticks to set up 4th.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that 4th down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Denson. The sweet feet buy a little time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on.
Look at that shit. Come on, man.
It's intercepted.
How about this?
What is he doing, man?
You know
Come
you've
on.
got a challenge on your hand.
Come on,
You're talking
bruh.
about coming out ready.
Worked so
Ears
hard.
on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
Let's take a minute to talk about Miami. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference.
Fires one high and deep.
Give me that shit. Come on, baby.
Touchdown, Miami. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. That pass not close as he got twirled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Lets it fly. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised, you definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Michigan State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. Sparty has picked itself up off the canvas before, and this group is capable of it again today.
Dropping back, it's Denson.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quarterback gets past the marker. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. Hand off from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
To the air on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer.
Oh, yeah,
this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just out. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode, kid. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great.
Oh, we're
I think
ranked
this
8th,
offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Denson. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And they've found no answers so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone, they're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch them off guard, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'll keep that in mind.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricanes. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Denson. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You just feel like the sense of urgency is going up for this offense. Now, they haven't had that many possessions so far in the game, and because they've got no points now, it feels like the quarterback's starting to press. He's trying to make it happen on his own, taking a shot down the field. Another incompletion for this offense. They can't get anything going.
Let's try to change Arch Manning's
Hauls it in. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
Makes the catch right at the 50. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Canes in a good spot here with second and short. Trying to run, it's Jones. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching him off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Red pass, it's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't get the first down. We need more yards. But if you think about it,
James,
nice short
I officially
completion
have the
sets up a
deepest
third
running back
down.
room
And
ever
guess what?
created.
Nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Dog.
And this is going to be
All these guys can go to the draft.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
I have
And
6
for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Michigan State looks like 5 miles of bad road today. Offensively, the wheels have come off. Defensively, one pothole after another. They're trailing by 18 to Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Red shirt.
Back to pass, it's Denson.
No, I'm not red shirting this.
It's caught. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his tight end. Corralled and brought down by the defense. The Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Shotgun snap on third down. On the run, still looking. He's going to take off. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front seven. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Looking for a man. It's Denson. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Watkins. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Rebels will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Looking to throw on first down.
Yeah, James.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Carr.
In this
They
league,
stay
I
aggressive
got
and
an
push their
elite
way out to the
gadget
33,
receiver.
and it's first down.
This guy's about to be cold.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our
Wait, that's a
halftime
quarterback,
update.
bro. Hey, man.
Is that not a quarterback?
I don't need him to be a quarterback. I got lag.
Rebels will boot it away to start the second half.
Oh, my God.
He gonna be the surprise quarterback.
How tall is he? Like, what's like his height and weight?
6'2", 182.
Coming out with it, it's Mack.
Bro, that is
Gets
Lamar
out to
Jackson,
the
bro.
20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
Hey, bro.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little
He
bit more
started at a
conservative when you've got a
74
lead
overall,
like
too,
this in
which
the
is
third
really
quarter. But
nice.
when you've got the
Every time I get a
playmakers
gadget
these guys
receiver,
have
it'd
at
be
the
the
skill
safety.
positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
But I've never
Tell you
seen
what,
one
if
with
you
a
want to be
lead player. I don't even
overzealous,
think
if
I've
you
seen
want to be a
him start.
blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Canes will hustle to the line.
I'm about to have to make a lot of
To
cuts.
the air, it's Pryor. They're working that left side. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground.
Lofts one deep down the right
This one
side.
has a blocking tight end.
He got it.
Oh, yeah.
Into the
You're
end zone.
67 overall blocking
Touchdown,
type. Is that
Miami.
possible?
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest,
Okay.
right? You hit me in stride
This is
where I
where
don't
the
have to
real
stop
position
running.
changes.
I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Wait, I lied. I didn't sign
UMS
any
offense
O-line.
ready to go back to work.
None of them came.
They'll come out on this drive and let
I
it
ain't
rip.
getting none of them.
That shit went right over my head. Oh my
That'll
god.
be good enough for a
That
first
shit went
down.
right
They'll
over
mark
my
it at the
head,
30.
I
bro.
really didn't get it.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the
Oh,
second.
he threw it right
And
back to
he
him.
is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Finally brought.
Yo. Why he just quit like that?
But he just threw a pick after he tried to throw a pick the last time, bro.
That was really me to lose.